Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ballin, back again with another Madden 22 franchise video, and today we've got my fantasy Browns. We're coming off of a loss, but it's alright. Can't win them all, right? We're going against the 0-4 Chargers. I don't know if that's his actual record or if he joined late, but we're about to find out. So yeah, defend. I prefer medium. I don't know why. And then for this, I'm always going to put throw at medium. Take all of my goals. And we're definitely upgrading all these guys. We need to mix it up on offense a lot more. I think that's going to be my main focus for this game that I'm about to play. Marquise Blair. Hybrid. Sweet. My right guard. Pass protector. Of course. Awesome. Now, let's just... I really hope I could have... I'm not even going to check. I'm not going to sadden myself like that because I could have upgraded one more person. So hopefully you already know who's on my team. If not, just go ahead and look at week one. So he has Herbert, Leonard Fournette, Jerry Jeudy, Demary Bird, Jeff Bidet. Pretty decent. He has T. Higgins. That's pretty savage. Looks like his O-line's whack, so we about to be blitz heavy. D-line, Quiddy Pay's a beast, and his D-tackle's pretty good. Linebackers, JPP's pretty slow, so I don't know about that one. Corners are solid. Pretty freaking solid, if I say so myself. Caden Stearns at free safety, smart. Troy Apke at strong safety, that's pretty savage. I prefer to keep him at corner, but I understand why he would put him at strong safety. Slot wide receiver, I see. You hiding anyone here? Troy Apke, nope. Slot cornerback, Troy Pride, yep. I'd say his team's pretty solid. So we're going to play careful. We're going to mix it up much more on offense, and that is how we get ourselves a dub. So let's go ahead and get into the game.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Justin Herbert. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Here's Chase McLaughlin now for the Charger field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. On first down, it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Come on now.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 16, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Jacobs, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert now. This will be caught. Judy Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A pass underneath for Fournette. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Dallas Goedert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10 to 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Fields. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. On 2nd and 9, Fields escaping the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
Flush to his right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Play action. Fields. Flushed out right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Fields. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Herbert on first down now. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Throw left side complete to Bird. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Browns drive about to get started. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap, Fields. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now 17-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. The Browns drive about to get started. Throwing after the interception. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Fields. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd and a couple, Herbert. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Fournette, a 1st down carry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So there
he goes left side. 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 91 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
It got his man complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. A shotgun give to Fournette, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Browns drive about to get started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jerry Judy with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond Trufant. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right? And
he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw it? Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Back to throw, Fields. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. To try again after the sack. Fields. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
All right, so yeah, people in this league are super good at this game, and I think the main reason why I ended up losing that is because I could not get a pass rush to save my life. That man Herbert had all day in the pocket, and I don't know, it's just I didn't know what to do. I'm curious. I want to see if he has that thing that helps his line block better, because if so, it works. Nah, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. There's literally nothing to explain how his 70 and 60 overall linemen were just perfectly blocking all of my guys. But it is what it is, man. We'll try and get a dub next time. See you in the next one. Peace.